You guys know Linktree, that website that's getting 200 million viewers per month? Well, I just rebuilt it from scratch using the new Google Studio AI update with front end, full back end, all the integration, and everything works. And I show you in this video exactly how you could do this as an absolute beginner from start to finish. This is a full functioning customization dashboard, and you could make your own custom link trees with a custom shortener domain, go live with it, and stop paying for expensive services. So if you finish this video all the way to the end, I'm gonna show you how to clone any application. In this case, we're gonna be using Linktree. And you're gonna see not just the front end and the fancy UI, we're gonna actually build a back end, because what Google AI Studio just launched is actually integrating with Firebase. So now it's not only a front-facing UI, you can actually build full backends with login authentication, all the storage and everything using Firebase. So let's get started. So my prompt is pretty simple. I want to create a Linktree clone with a full dashboard so I can control and add links, images, videos, and everything else Linktree does. Here's the link to their templates page. I want to have templates with different styles. I also want you to add anything I might have missed that would make this product complete. And we're just gonna let it rip. We're gonna use Gemini 3 Flash. I've been testing it, it's actually quite good. So what I wanna do actually to make this different is I wanna have the ability to use Nano Banana to create a bunch of the imagery. So those backgrounds that you see on Linktree, which I know they just have a bunch of images, but I wanna be able to create my own background. So I'm gonna integrate a few different tools that Google has in their suite to be able to build this out. So let it rip. Wait, there's no way that's already done that quickly. Wait, it's been like 30 seconds. Wait, 12 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Okay, camera access. The app requests access to the following permissions: camera and the microphone. That's fine. Damn, that was quick. Okay, so we got links, we got appearance, analytics, settings. Is that really that quickly? 68 seconds total time to build this? Okay, perfect. So we've seen this before, but this is actually a pretty good first start. So I see a couple weird, strange image things. So let me go in and say, can you make this a dark theme and make sure all text and buttons have contrast? Okay, so let's make that one quick change. I like the dark theme. All right, dark theme is set up. Look how nice this looks. Pretty crazy. 2 prompts. All right, so let's actually test this. So let's go Marcin AI, digital creator. So vibe coding. Vibe coding. We got the Instagrams. We got the links. Let's see if we can, is there a save button? Visit my website. So let's delete these. All right, perfect. That automatically updates. That's pretty insane. All right, so let's add a new link. Let's say, so actually perfect time to plug our school community. If you guys want to learn how to do this and actually make money, we have a community called AI Builders, which you guys can join. And let's see if there's a save button. So AI Builders School. There it is. Oh, and it already works too. Look at that. We got 477 people. You guys come in here. We're vibe coding. We got a whole badass community. Tons of training around vibe coding using web-based tools, IDEs, mobile. We got business in a box. All of it in here. We got, I think, people in 53 different countries now? Yeah, which is pretty wild. But enough of the plug. So let's continue. So we got socials. So the buttons are down here. That all works. We could actually turn this off and on. Perfect. Let's do another link. Let's add, let's just keep that one just so we could have both. And let's go to appearance. So we could do a white one. That doesn't look that good. We got a black one. We got a bougie one. Okay, perfect. So we'll continue messing with that. And then we also have analytics. Okay, so next what I want to do is I want to add the ability to actually make these images. So we have some styling, but I want to be able to add, oh, actually, what is this button right here? Generate doesn't do it. So add theme suggester. Generate a professional theme automatically based on your niche. Oh, it does actually work. So if you just click it, it automatically changes it. We got some square buttons. We got outlines. Okay, I like it. Okay, so next what I want to do is I want to add Nano Banana. Next, I want you to add Nano Banana integration so I could create the background images for my templates. Add a button where I can generate a new image and then I can save it into the template. All right, let it rip. I truly believe we are living in the most incredible time right now. Anybody can now go in and build their own software if you're sick and tired of paying for software. So if you're a lawyer and you're paying for some service, $100 or 200, $300, you could actually go in and be like, wait, I could just recreate this myself. It might take you a couple days, it might take you a couple weeks, but in the end, you're going to save a lot of money, just like we're doing here. And you can do this for all the different software. Because once you learn how to do this, you're only going to get better every single project you build. All right, so we just finished. So let's go to appearance. Now we should have a image generator. There it is, background lab. So I want you to create a neon futuristic world, city. All right, let's click it. Here's the crazy part with this Google Suite is now all of this is automatically integrated inside of Google AI Studio. Boom, look at that. We just got our image that it created. Look how badass that looks. Perfect. Let's do one more. And now you have our custom image active. Reset to solid color. That works. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do a background with a 2019. No, actually, let's do a background with a 1979 Porsche slant nose on the bottom, red. Let's see if we can pull this off. Come on now. That is crazy talk. It's not actually a slant nose, but it's a pretty good rendering. So you get the point. Now we have an amazing image. We can also upload the next one. So let's keep going. So now we have our backgrounds. I need to be able to save a new template once I have created a new image. Also give me the ability to name it. Okay. Obviously, if I was doing this to sell this as a product, I probably would make a game plan, right? I would put together a PRD, at least a rough idea, but I just want to show you the power and how easy it is now getting where you just use these powerful tools. Everything in the back is automatically set up for you. You don't have to be dealing with API keys. You just got to have a Google account with your API connected, with a project created, and now we can just do all of this for you. And we haven't even started with the power of what is possible, but I just want to show you again the speed and execution that you're going to be able to do with this type of setup. And Google's come a long way, because when it first started, I was not a huge fan. And now, recently, over the last couple months, Google's really stepped up their game, especially with this web-based Google AI Studio. Because I use anti-gravity and I really like it. There's a bunch of videos on my channel you guys could check out where I do full builds. This is just a quick and easy way to do projects like this. All right, let's try it again. So let's add a McLaren on the bottom, or with the beach background. I'm getting into the car vibes right now, because I'm about to get a new car, so I've been thinking about what to get. All right, there it is. We got the McLaren, and then let's save current configuration. Let's call this Mac, save template. There it is. Now we got it down here, and now we have our regular ones, and now we have our custom one. Also, we can add the ability to delete it, but that looks pretty good. Let's make sure these colors work. So let's do like a blue. Okay, so it looks like it does the background, which we don't want. Let's go back to our McLaren and let's do text color. Let's see if that works. Yep, that changes the top. Let's go black. All right, so what's next? So what I'm going to show you some of the new stuff that they've launched. So right now it's dummy data. So if I go right here and if I deploy this, we're going to deploy this on Google Cloud. So we're going to select the project. Let's create a new project. So we're going to call this Link. Actually, let's come up with a name. Let's go link me. Let's just call it link me for now. All right, and let's select link me. So this is a new feature, by the way, because you couldn't do this before. All you would have is just an actual front-end UI and UX that you have to download, bring it into anti-gravity or some other vibe coding tool to then actually deploy it. But since they've integrated now Firebase, this is actually setting up our environment and setting up our actual container to deploy this. And this is going to give you access to the whole Firebase suite. So we're going to be able to do a lot of stuff just by prompting. All right, so we're just going to go select link me. Then we're going to go set up billing. We're just going to connect it to our billing account. You just go into the Google console and add that. So you have it. And then you just select it here, which is my Firebase payment. Hit finish setup. All right, there it is. It just finished. So let's go view app. And just like that, we have a deployed app on Google Cloud in minutes. Crazy craziness. Okay, now we're going to continue building it, but now we have something deployed. So now if I actually go in and close this, and if I go to share my link, I could already see, let's see if it works. Nope, it's still not connected. Next, I want you to add a link shortener so I could customize the actual link itself. And then I want you to attach it to the share link feature. The project is currently deployed on Google Cloud. I like to just mention it after I've done it. I'm sure it already knows, but it's just going to save time for it to validate that. Okay, so now if we go to the actual Google Cloud, you can see that here's the project right here, Link Flow Professional. We're going to change that name. And then we have pretty much everything set up, which is nice. So we can also do an instant deployment if we want to push it through like Vercel or any other container that you guys might have. All right, I made the change, so let's redeploy the app. Make sure you redeploy, because now since you actually have the ability to do this, when you make changes, you need to actually be redeploying. So let's push it out. There it is. And now let's go to our view live, and there is our live site with all of the settings. So now let's actually go and fill it out. So let's do Marcin AI. All right, we got the Instagram. Now let's get rid of these links, and let's actually add ours really quick. Ooh, so one thing I didn't even realize, look, standard link, and there's a video embed in a section header. That's cool. So you could actually have both. All right, there it is. I have also our top 100 apps to build. So I actually put together a report. If you guys want to check it out, I have the link below. It's the top 100 apps that you can clone easily that are doing between 10K and 500K. This is a full report with all the different apps in there, and you could start right now. I hand selected them with my team, and we went through Sensor Tower and found the best apps that you could actually vibe code, that are easy to replicate, that are absolutely crushing it. And then of course we have our AI builders. There it is, as I mentioned. So that all works. Let's try to upload an image. So that doesn't work yet. So let's go back in and say, add the ability to upload a profile image. All right, so let's see if it works. We're just gonna go in, select an image. Yep, there it is. There's our image. We have that selected. Websites, everything works. Okay, so next, what I want to do is I need to actually be able to save this information. So right now, it's all just being saved locally. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I want to set up all of the actual cloud services to have all of this saved. So our real-time database. All right, so let's customize our appearance. Let's create a new one. Can you add a matte black Porsche slant nose on the bottom of the image with the backgrounds of some beautiful mountains? I am eyeing this slant nose. Yo, that is sick. Look at that. All right, perfect. So we got our links. Everything works. We have our theme suggestion, which we want. We also need, if I change that, it doesn't, oh, I forgot to save it. All right, let me do it again. Even better. So save configuration. We got slant. It's not a slant nose again because I didn't type it correctly. All right, perfect. So now we have it here. And then what I want to see is if I change this background, it's not going to, I need the ability to change these button colors. Ooh, there's some shadows. There's a wave, outline, square, and rounded. I do like the rounded, so we need to add that. Add the ability for me to change the button colors. All right, let's take a look. So appearance, so now we have button colors. Here we go. This is what I wanted right here. Nice. Perfect. So let's do like a nice blue. There it is. And then let's go with the button text. White, excuse me. And as you can see, every time I refresh, it's not saving because, like I said, I haven't actually done it. So let me actually see if it will do it correctly, if I actually spell it correctly. Slant nose. Porsche slant nose. Black matte wide body. That is sick. All right, perfect. So it all works. So let's keep going. We got analytics, which we haven't set up yet. Now we have links. We have our analytics. We have our appearance, which all works. We need to be able to save it. Okay, so I think we're ready to actually implement this in with the back end. We've seen the link works. That all works. So now we need the ability to save all this. Everything works. Now I need the ability to be able to have all of this stored in Google Cloud, period. I want to be able to save all of the real-time data, all of the images, all of the templates, setup tables with all the correct policies and security to make sure that this is stored properly. Perfect. Pretty simple prompt. So basically it's just going to set up the back end. So this part right here used to take probably, it would take me about an hour to properly set this all up. The fact that it's going to do everything just based on that simple prompt. This is the reason I'm prompting it like this, so you guys could see that you use natural language to get everything you want now. These LLMs are getting so good. The vibe coding tools are getting so powerful that there's been millions of projects built, so it knows exactly what you need. And the thing is, this is a pretty simple project, so I don't need to get super complicated and have to explain everything. So check this out, syncing to cloud. So as you can see right here, it's got all the specifications. It's going to set up Firebase services. So Firestore will store profile data, and then we have cloud storage. This will handle all of the image uploads and everything. And then it's going to create the SDK, real-time persistence, public page live fetching, and security policies. Okay, so next, let's just redeploy. Okay, there it is. Look, we got right here, save to Google Cloud. So let's just update. So let's change this to Marcin T, and then save to Google Cloud instantly, right there. If we go to the view live, now we have it right here. Let's go in and customize this a little bit. Let's go with this look. Let's go with this look. Oh, we got the slant nose right here. View live. And there it is. It's down here. All the links are being saved. Everything is working. So now we need to make sure the analytics is going to work. So we need to reset that. Let me also change this to right here, vibe coding. Vibe coding for beginners. Beginners. Unsafe changes. There it is. Updated. View live. Everything works right there. Perfect. All right. Everything is updated. Let's make sure this works. Change this image. It's going to upload it to the server. We have our links and everything is live. Let's go there. There it is. Look at that. Links work. Top 100. Whatever you want, you can now do. I'm going to continue building this, but hopefully this just blows your mind and shows you the power of Google Studio and the fact that you now can set up this whole backend and everything just works. Deployment, there's obviously a million things that I can continue doing on this, but as a proof of concept to show you the power, this is getting out of control. I really, truly believe that if you just spend a couple weeks really digging into this and building and creating and vibe coding, you could change your life. You could launch products like this and start actually putting them out there to the marketplace. We have people in our community that have done some crazy numbers. So for example, let me just show you really quick. For example, Drew did a big launch about a month ago, almost 200,000. I think they're over 300,000 now. This is just one of his launches. We have Christoph, who's already sold 3 SaaS businesses. We also have a bunch of people shipping SaaS app and making money. That's the best part of the community. And we're all in here vibing together, staying on top of the hottest, newest trends, the topics, and all working together, helping each other, becoming each other's users, and growing together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. All the links are below if you guys want to go check it out. But this is the power. It's all at your fingertips. You just have to start. So stop wasting time. Go build some shit and pick an app, go through our list, and just build something. And you'll be shocked at what you could actually accomplish. I'm not doing anything magical here. Obviously, I've gone through probably 120 projects now personally, but that's just because I spent the time. And you could do the same. You could start today, and in a week, you could have something built. And then it's going to take you 2 days, and then it's going to take you 2 hours, and now it's taking me 20 minutes. As you guys have seen, I'm going to continue building this. I'll probably do a follow-up video when I actually finish this, because I am going to launch this, because like I said, I don't want to be paying any more for the service, and I'll probably just launch it for free for you guys, so you guys could use it if you want. All right? Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.